The night had a pulse of its own. The club was alive, velvet shadows and red lights blurring the faces of strangers. Music thudded through the floor, a slow, hypnotic beat. Elena moved through the crowd like she belonged to another world, black dress clinging to her every step, hair spilling over her shoulders, eyes dark and searching. She wasn't looking for anyone. At least, that's what she told herself. And then she saw him, across the room, leaning against the bar like he had all the time in the world. Tall, broad shoulders, sharp jawline dusted with stubble, a white shirt rolled up at the sleeves, dark jeans. Casual, but there was a wildness about him that made her heart catch. Their eyes locked. Neither of them looked away. Elena felt the slow heat stir in her chest. He tilted his head, a silent dare. Without thinking, she crossed the floor toward him, each step deliberate, measured, the huntress and the prey all at once. He didn't speak as she stopped in front of him. Neither did she. The air between them was already thick with tension, as if a single word would snap it into something explosive. Finally, he leaned closer, his voice low and rough against her ear. "You're dangerous," he said. Elena smiled, slow and wicked. "You have no idea." They found a corner where the shadows were deeper, the noise faded to a hum, and the world shrank down to just the two of them. She pressed her palm to his chest, feeling the hammering beat of his heart. He caught her wrist gently, pulling her closer, their bodies brushing, not enough to satisfy, just enough to ignite. His mouth was warm and demanding against hers, a kiss that wasn't asking for permission. She answered back with a fierceness that surprised even her, hands threading into his hair, pulling him closer, taking and giving at the same time. They kissed like they were starving, like they'd been waiting forever. Every brush of lips, every gasp, every broken breath deepened the ache between them. When they finally pulled apart, dazed, breathless, his forehead rested against hers. "I don't even know your name," he whispered, laughing softly. "Elena," she said, voice shaking. "And you?" "Marc." He touched her cheek, his thumb brushing along her jawline like he was memorizing the shape of her. "Elena," he repeated, tasting the name. "Stay." For a long moment she hesitated, her heart pounding so hard it hurt. This was madness.